Hey everyone, Alaska Woman here, coming to you live from the wilds of Alaska and bringing you Rockstar Entrepreneur online show where my mission is to inspire entrepreneurs to live their lives on purpose, follow their passions, and live their dreams. So today we have a very special guest, Nadia Deshkovets, and she is a transformational coach, business consultant, mentor, TEDx speaker, co-founder of educational project for women called She Leads Everything, exciting. And after 20 years of business experience being a top manager in Europe and Asia in international companies, now Nadia changed her career to follow her purpose. Right on, Nadia. And now she is a certified life and executive coach, helping people in their positive personal and career transformations. And now she's in Hanoi. How intriguing. And she founded the Women's Empowerment Educational Project, inspiring and helping women in their development as leaders, called She Leads Everything. Awesome. Thanks for being here today, Nadia.
Thank you for introduction, Jill. Very nice to be here. Thank you for having me for your awesome project. And good morning from Asia, from Vietnam.
Good morning. Yeah. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about She Leads Everything. That's really cool.
Yeah, She Leads Everything is a pretty cool platform that actually have a purpose to empower women in their career or in their personal transformation. What does it mean? It means that we actually combine together a few, let's say, like online platforms or the courses. So we have special online courses for the women who want to start up their business. And we basically teach them how to make the first steps, how to set up the goals, how to, establish the business practically, yeah? And the second thing that we do is actually we help every individual to pursue the dreams, either in career or in the personal life, doing the transformational coaching, so one-to-one session, and also we are good at mentoring people. And of course, and I will probably let you know, tell you about this later, we of course utilize a lot of social platforms, yeah, in order to gain awareness and to make people know that we actually having these services to them. So we have a YouTube channels, She Leads Everything, we have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, many things.
Well, tell us a little bit about your fundamental beliefs that you help people with your clients.
Yeah, I first of all, I think I'll say that my personal fundamental purpose is very aligned with what we are doing, yeah, in the business. And I've been in a radical transformation 1 year ago when I quit my job after 20 years in the corporate career, yeah, and I changed to my personal business, and it was very, very incredible, but at that time it was really scary things. So that's why my own experience, how I actually overcome these fears, yeah, how I found my purpose and my values, yeah, how I realized my personality. So this is the thing that I always want to share with the all women, yeah, who I talk to. And I think that this is my superpower, yeah, and I really want to share with the other people and make them make changes something normal, something interesting, yeah, something that people can explore. Don't be afraid about changes. Yes, changes is something which really, really rewarding to any person in the world.
Yeah, that's true. That's quite a message. So for all the people out there, there's so many differences. Can you tell us your differences in your coaching versus your consulting with people?
Right. Yeah. So I always differentiate these two things simply. So a consultancy is something when people ask me to do something instead of them. So it's basically the slogan is that I can do it for you. right? Although the coaching is a very special method that really ignites the power and the potential inside the people. So I don't recommend anything, I don't give any advice to the people. What I'm doing, I try to reveal the potential and all the secrets that already exist in the person, yeah, and make them popping up and help my client to really be stronger as they thought they could be.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. So can you tell us a little bit about maybe a client of yours that did something that, when you were helping them?
Right, right. Like I now experience an awesome things because I ask people through their social media to really be my clients. And during the last 3 days, I actually coached 37 women. It was really like back-to-back meetings. And I think that for me, it was an incredible, stunning experience because most of them came to me with their idea to find their purpose. To find their purpose and to really understand who they are, what their dreams are, how they can really distinguish themselves, yeah, and to find what really light them up, yeah, who they are, beyond their job, yeah, beyond their role, yeah, the usual day-to-day roles. And it was so interesting and so exciting to me as well. And then, at the end of every session, when I not just get appreciation from the people, which of course always very important to any of the coach, but maybe the most valuable to me to really witness the people self-awareness. This is a kind of the aha moment, the click, some shift that happening, yeah, through the session. And myself, who really, see the people who are transforming themselves, yeah, changing themselves, yeah, during the 30 minutes, yeah, seeing this, it's incredible. It's make me fulfill and make me feeling like I really live in my purpose, because my purpose is to empower people and inspire them to pursue their positive transformation. So this is I think that's the fantastic moment. So this is the thing that worth to be coach and worth to be a helper, yeah, to the people.
Yeah, that's amazing. It is wonderful when you can see people light up, and, when they talk about, something they wanted to accomplish and they just never really had any support or whatever it may be. Maybe their belief in themselves, maybe a confidence.
Yeah.
Do you see that
Exactly.
a lot? Confidence?
You're so right. You're so right. Especially among women, I have to say that by some reasons we are not so confident as men. That's the fact. At least what I see in the women who come to the coaching session. So even though they are try to figure out who they are and really speak up about their strength, it's always make kind of like a conflict. Oh, maybe I'm not sure. I don't have any evidence, right, or proofs that I'm actually who I am. And this is also my job, yeah, to really give a support and very sincere help to the people to really be sure that yes, it's true. So you are the most valuable, person on the planet, and you should value yourself, right? So you are the kind of like the bigger treasure in your life. So please, trust yourself, believe in yourself. And I think that it's so important, because when I was in a transformation, so I faced the same problem, right? So first of all, I try to understand what really this fear inside me tried to tells me, yeah. And when I realized that there's actually a call to changes, Yeah, it's totally flipped my perception of the situation. Yeah, instead of really, being in the victim position, right? So it's turned out the situation that, oh, actually this is the signal, I have to do something. And it's actually good that I'm afraid, because if I'm afraid, that I kind of like I assume that something really, really important will come soon, right? Because as a darker cave we walk through, yeah, is more treasure we can find there. So that's my experience. And the second thing, I think that the key things that I was expected in the time of my transformation was to really build my self-confidence, to believe in myself, and to really trust everything that I tell myself, trust my decision, trust my worth. Yeah, and it's really when I built my self-awareness, many things became easy to do, easy to decide, yeah, easy to go forward. Yeah, that's absolutely true. This support and assistance and belief and trust, this is absolutely fundamental, critical things, yeah, during the transformation.
Yeah, that's really, really true. And it can be like little things, like holding somebody back, just little fearful things. And that's so awesome that you're here to help people, help women through that. And yeah, I mean, you would think with these days and times, women should have all their confidence and their, because of how much we're respected now, more so than like in the past ages, where women were kind of, mainly like housewives and moms, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. But now women are empowered to follow things, that they dream of doing. And so I'm all for that. I've had to overcome a lot of obstacles in my life with that. Discrimination with in that industry I was in. I was in sport fishing. I built a lodge in Alaska, a multi-million-dollar lodge from the ground up, from a raw piece of
Wow.
land in the middle of nowhere. You could only accessible by bush plane or by boat. And I just had this dream and this vision of building this lodge. And so I made it happen. And but in the industry, like even in the marketing, that it's like was really masculine. And I mean, there's women out there. There's women, Joan and Lee Wolf, they're real famous fly fishermen. They were a team. And so she is well respected and everything, but still there's always that, it seemed like something there. Like when I would try to like move forward or, do something, organize something, or sell trips or whatever it may be, it seemed I was people would say like little things to me like, well, how about I just talk to your husband? Or things like that. And I didn't let that stop me. So I like to inspire women too to not listen to society, and that if you have something in you that you desire to do, like, don't let your fears stop you, because like Nadia said, it's on the other side of that. Your treasure is like waiting for you. All you got to do is step through it.
Exactly. Yeah, I know about your story, and your story is incredible. How you're after such a huge success in the masculine industry, afterwards you actually started from the scratch again. What really did help you in this moment?
Well, in that moment was just that in that industry, in that line of work that I did, and in my business that I had built and lost, I knew I just had to like soul search, and I wasn't lucky enough to have someone like you around to help me find, my purpose. I always loved marketing, and I did it for my own company. and my own business, and I did it for other businesses also. So I just knew that I enjoyed doing it and that I loved helping people do it, and that I was just, that was what I needed to be doing to serve people. And I got into social media at that time, and it was at a time when it was just getting going, and I just really had a passion for it, and was really good at, teaching people also how to get on it, how to open their accounts, how to create content, how to do, like, get blogs up, and, all these things. And so I was real passionate about it. And so, yeah, I think what we're called here, Nadia, is called barrier breakers. Have you heard of that? Have you heard of
barrier? I have my own opinion, but tell me more. What is it specifically?
Well, specifically, it's that women who are strong, we get out there and we do things, and so that other women or people can come through easier because they see a path. Somebody has gone through there and broken whatever it may be up, like icebreaker, or in Alaska we call it trail breaking. Like, the first person that gets out there and breaks the trail so that other people can follow and grow. And when they grow, they can start going off and breaking trail, somewhere else. So you're a barrier breaker because you just inspire people to, hey, you can do this too, look at, I quit my corporate job and, decided there was something I was passionate about, and, you can do it too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. I feel your energy. I really feel the goosebumps. Yeah, coming around all my arms. Yeah, it always means for me, it's a sign that what you're saying is very resonate with me, and it's so true. Yeah, so I very agree with you about to see people who can be role model to us. It is super important. So I'm doing a lot of business mentoring, predominantly with women who are younger than me, who really want to either build their career or get a promotion or find their purpose or vision or mission in their life. And they always share that if, in case there are a lot of women do the same things, be very strong, be passionate, be brave, be kind of like be visible, even the simple things, be visible, it will help them a lot, in terms of gaining their own confidence, in terms of speak openly about what they want, right? So in the corporate world, there are, especially in my culture, like Russian speaking culture, there are a lot of subconscious barrier, because we cannot blame like people like women are discriminated in the corporate world, as the same as you said. It's something that really you can feel as a woman, that happening, that really stop you, push you back, in your career, or whatever. But I think that the very important thing is to see women on their top position, to be senior in the company, to have a career, and it will help the younger generation much more than just talking about the women rights, right? Just showcase these women, right? Put them on the stage, make them speak about their story, right? About their fuck up and difficulties, right? And how did they really, sustain alive and still going forward? That's I think that the only, also my part of my idea, the part of my objective, why I'm doing this business, why I'm really, trying to spread the idea that she leads everything, right? She means every woman can do this, right? So without any, without any barrier, without any limitation. So that's very important. And the other thing that you told me, right, is about the purpose, because defining your purpose and your values, knowing your vision, answering to the question why I'm doing this, it will really make us strong and confident on any small decision we do. So that's why, otherwise it's really big chance to feel lost. Yeah, because even though you are confident and believe in yourself, but you don't see any landmarks in the dark, right? It's very difficult to leave, right? Because where to go, what to do, yeah, what is right. Yeah, so that's why is basically a few things. One is understand that the feeling discomfort is something meaningful, is a call to changes, and it's good if you feel fear, because something very important will be going forward. The second thing, that to really understand where to go, you need to know your vision, and knowing your vision, your super task will make you more confident. Yeah, and then you will be easier to believe in yourself and pursue your dreams and your goals and so on. And the third thing that I want to say is that when you have all these bunch of things, these fundamental things about you, it's very important to activate them. Make the first steps. Even though these steps will be small, insignificant, right? But it will give a lot of changes, significant changes in your behavior. Yeah. And the moment when you see some results, even the small results, yeah, it will motivate you like a lot, and you will, feel empowered to continue doing so. And that's why it's so important to be surrounded by right people. So people who think alike. Yeah, that's why all the social media and the marketing tools that you can utilize, of course, this is the kind of vehicle that you move you forward. But it's very important to build community, and openly tell people about your dream, about your goals, because the closed mouth cannot feed you, right? So that's why it's good to tell people that I want this. Yeah, and probably, and I'm sure that it will be a lot of people, right, who have same goals. Yeah, your business partners, your clients, your I don't know, your viewers on the YouTube. Yeah, people who will be kind of like inspired by what you are doing. But I always tell in my mentoring session, please speak up. Please open your mouth and tell people what you really desire. What is the impact that you want to bring in the world?
Yes, thank you for that coaching, Nadia. I actually, I don't know if other leaders go through this. I mean, the vulnerability, I'm going to be vulnerable. I have that in me to where I'm worried about what people think sometimes. And then I'll go away from a situation and go, why didn't I speak up? Holy smokes. I mean, and I actually will sometimes message people later and say, oh, you know what? I should have said this or that. I mean, people just have little hiccups, I think, or little things, certain things that they need work on. And so I really thank you for bringing that to light, because yes, people, please speak up. You are, your thoughts and your voice is meant to be heard. You're not meant to be like clammed up like a clamshell and all closed mouth and keep everything all bottled up inside you. We want to hear from you. We want you to speak up and be heard and be seen and be beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is totally different. When people afraid to be selfish, many people say that I don't want to speak because, it's not because of I'm not meaningful. It's because of, people would judge me, would think that, oh, probably I have a super ego, but it's not. is actually, this is the totally different thing. So, and again, this is a very interconnected with the purpose. So if you know your purpose and you know that you want to bring some values, right? You want to change something in the world around you. So this is make you less afraid, right? That you just tell people about your ego, yeah? So if you have your destination and you're okay, I'm telling you these things because I have a purpose, I have intention, very positive intention to ignite something positive inside you. Why should I not speak? Yeah, so it doesn't make any sense. And one more thing that is very important to really remember is that we always judge ourselves by what we potentially can do, yeah, what we're capable of doing. Although at the same time, other people judge us or see us by what we've done. So if we don't do anything, right, meaning not speaking, yeah, not making impact, just people would never recognize us. So it will really, shrink our chance to make any impact. Okay, so we probably not selfish, okay, but what is your legacy, yeah, at the end of your life? So what you can be proud of, what you can really, put as your kind of bagage, right? Say, okay, I've really, I've done something. Yeah, it's I think that it's just not more than answer to the question, how can I really help people? That's it.
That's a good answer. Yes. When you work with people, is that what you ask? What can you do to help people?
I think that
is that how, you help people find their purpose?
Yeah, right. I'm trying to define it probably a bit broader. So finding purpose of course, is a significant part of my coaching job, but I don't limit myself by doing this, because from the other side in my mentoring, I do mostly leadership training and session with the people. So I think that it's again, it's very aligned with my purpose to empower people. I empower people by doing different things. So in the coaching, yeah, this is mostly about fundamental things like a personality, values, purpose, and making connection with their regular life, yeah, and transfer these fundamental things into the actions, yeah. The second part of my job is to actually help people to unveil, open up their potential in their career, yeah, and to develop their leadership. And the third thing, because we are doing the online school, yeah, so we help young entrepreneur, the young women entrepreneur, to start up their business. So this is very practical business knowledge and the business skills that we teach them, yeah, how practically, yeah, open their business. So I think that these three things in one. And consulting, this is really, this is the business things that when I help company to develop their marketing, develop their commercial field, yeah, make it innovation, make it business plan, and so on. But toward the people development, I think that the three main streams. So teach them, empower them, and ignite their capability to be a better leader.
Yes, that's a very powerful program you have there. And I imagine that you are a powerhouse. So yes.
Oh, that's a great word. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that is really house. Yeah, and it's a full of power that we generously share with all women. Yeah, and it's make my everyday very meaningful and really, really powerful. And it's always connect myself with the very core things, yeah, with my purpose. And then it's really it's something really, really valuable, yeah, because people who mostly come to me, they feel lost. So it doesn't matter which age they are. They can be 30, 40, 50 years old. But I think that they already been experienced enough to try many things, but still they eager to do more. However, they don't see where they can be helpful to the people, and also how make their life more meaningful. I think that meaning of the life and really they're making impact. This is the top priority that now is burning many people mind, which is good. It's awesome, right?
It is. It is. That's part of my mission, to inspire people and to help them like get impact on, through the marketing and social media. I mean, everybody wants to make impact. That's a leader and that, has something they want to help people with. And, you got to get it out there. So yeah, I'm all about the impact.
Yeah. Jill, may I ask you, what is your dream?
My dream? Oh, wow. There you go. Now I'm getting really vulnerable. My dream is to just work with as many people as I can and to help them empower themselves and to bring their personalities to the world, the marketplace, and help them with the social media and, help them be creative, like help them tap into their creativity and bring it out to like in their online presence. And yeah, I do want to travel more. I'm in Alaska, but I've been to a few countries already, but I want to go more places. And I just love meeting new people too. I've met some awesome people just in my travels and end up making like tons of friends. And so I enjoy doing that too.
Great. You're invited to Vietnam.
Yay. I've been looking into it, like all those kind of countries like Thailand and Philippines and places like that. I'd love to go to Hanoi. So
yes.
Thank you.
Yes, please schedule your trip to Hanoi. So it will be lovely.
I will. Yeah. And so for all you viewers and listeners out there, how do we get a hold of you, Nadia?
You mean how you can contact me, or yeah? Yes. Right. So yeah, sure. So if our viewers, your viewers, want to get a help in their transformation, no matter in which stage of transformation they are right now, the beginning, the middle, or the end of the transformation, I can provide the necessary help and the professional assistance to them. So I think that they can contact me by Facebook or by my website, which you could also make it public, right? And I also have a special gift to the 3 people. Yeah, so for the 3 people who really need this kind of stuff, and they will sign in and submit for my free 30 minutes coaching session. So I would be absolutely delighted to give them. So 3 people who contact me either by website or by Facebook, right, and ask me about this free session, I will do it. Yeah.
Awesome.
It will be honor to me. Yeah.
That would be awesome. I'm sure you're going to get some like pretty awesome 3 people. You got to get to her first. So, she's only doing 3. So make sure you hurry up and get on that and get in contact with Nadia. What's your website?
My website is www.nadiadeshkovets.com. So this is exactly
Nadiadeshkovets.com, and we'll also have this in this email provided, of course. But if you're listening in the car or whatever you may be doing, we just wanted to get that out. Nadiadeshkovets.com. And so thank you, everyone, or thank you, Nadia, for being here. You were fantastic. And thank you everyone for listening. We love you, and we just enjoy inspiring you and helping you get on life purpose here. And so we're going to come to a close. Thank you for watching. Share this with people and who might get value out of it, and let us know what you think. Give us your feedback, and if you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, please do. We enjoy having you, and we enjoy hearing from you. So all the best, and take care from the wilds of Alaska. Join the adventure and live your dreams.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Jill. Thank you for this opportunity, and I absolutely agree with you. Live your dreams.